Okay there, ghosties and ghouls. Warlock Boo here. And I'm... Shut up over there. We're gonna finish the game. Just ignore him and his screaming. What I'm gonna ask you today is, have any of you ever wondered what a video game in lineup, has ever been hiding? Has it really hidden a secret in it? Maybe something to do with a real-world event that no one knows about? What dark secrets has the game designer created or hidden within it? Some dark truth they're trying to let you know. Well, I said shut up, I'm coming already. In this one, we'll be exploring Pale Luna. Written by, I'm not really sure who it's written by, it just says credit towards Ed. I really don't know what that means, if that's who wrote it or not. It's from my usual site, but it's kind of odd. So, this is Pale Luna. Let's see what you think. In the last decade and a half, it's become infinitely easier to obtain exactly what you're looking for by way of a couple of keystrokes. The internet has made it all too simpler to use a computer to change reality. An abundance of information is merely a search engine away, to the point where it's hard to imagine life as any different. Yet, a generation ago, when the words streaming and torrent were meaningless saves for conversations about water, people met face to face to conduct software swaps parties, trading games and applications on Sharpie labeled 5¼ inch floppies. Of course, most of the time, the meetings were a way for frugal, community-minded individuals to trade popular games like King's Quest or Manical Mansion amongst themselves. However, a few early programming talents designed their own computer games to share amongst their circle of acquaintances, who in turn would pass it on until, if fun and well-designed enough, an independently developed game had its place in a collection of aficionados across the country. Think of it as the 80s equivalent of a viral video. Pale Luna, on the other hand, was never circulated outside of the San Francisco Bay Area. All known copies have been long disposed of. All computers that have ever run the game now deteriorate or buried under layers of filth and polyethylene. The fact is attributed to a number of rather abstruse design choices made by its programmer. Pale Luna was a text adventure in the veins of Zork or lurking horror. At a time when the said genre was swiftly going out of fashion, upon booting up the program, the player was always presented with a screen, almost completely blank, except for the text. You are in a dark room. Moonlight shines through the window. There is gold in the corner, along with a shovel and a rope. There is a door to the east. Command? So began the game that one writer for a long out-of-print fanzone described as enigmatic, nonsensical, and completely unplayable, as the only commands that the game would accept were pick up gold, pick up shovel, pick up rope, open door, go east. The player was soon presented with the following: reap your reward. Pale Luna smiles at you. You are in the forest. There are paths to the north, west, and east. Command? What quickly infuriated the few who've played the game was the confusing and buggy nature of the second screen onward. Only one of the directional decisions would be the correct one. For example, on this occasion, a command to go in any of the other direction than north would lead to a screen freezing, requiring an operation to reboot the entire computer. Further, any subsequent screen seemed to merely repeat the above text, with the differences being only the direction available. Worse still, the standard text adventure commands appeared to be useless. The only acceptable non-movement related prompts were use gold, which caused the game to display the message, not here. Use shovel, which brought up, not now. Use rope, which prompted the text, you've already used that. Most who played the game progressed a couple of screens into it before becoming fed up by having a constant reboot and tossing the disc in disgust, writing off the experience as a shot deprogramming force. However, there is one thing about the world of computers that remains true, no matter the era. Some people who use them have way too much time on their hands. A young man by the name of Michael Nivens decided to see if there was more to Pale Luna than what met the eye. 5 hours and 33 screens worth of trial and error and unplugging of computer cords later, finally managed to make the game display different text. The text in this new area read, Pale Luna smiles wide. There are no paths. Pale Luna smiles wide. The ground is soft. Pale Luna smiles wide. Here. Command. It was another hour still before Nevrin stumbled upon the proper combination of phrases to make the game progress any further. Dig hole. Drop gold. Then fill hole. This caused the screen to display congratulations, 40.24248. Negative 121.4434. Upon which the game ceased to accept commands, requiring the user to reboot one last time. After some deliberation, Nivens came to the conclusion that the numbers referred to lines of latitude and longitude. The coordinations led to a point in the sprawling forest that dominated the nearby Lassen Volcanic Park. As he possessed much more free time than sense, Nivens vowed to see Pale Luna through to the end. The next day, armed with a map, a compass, and a shovel, he navigated the park's trails, noting with amusement how each turn he made corresponded roughly to those that he took in-game. Though he initially regretted bringing the cumbersome digging tools on a mere hunch, the past similarly all but confirmed his suspicions that the journey would end with him face to face with an eccentric buried treasure. Out of breath after the tricky struggle to the coordinates, he was pleasantly surprised by literally stumbling upon a patch of uneven dirt. Shoveling as excitedly as he was, it was to be understatedly to say that he was taken aback when his heavy strokes unearthed the badly decomposed head of a blonde-haired little girl. Nevins promptly reported the situation to the authorities. The girl was identified as Karen Polsey, 11, reported as missing to the San Diego Police Department a year and a half prior. Efforts were made to track down the programmer of Pale Luna, but the nearly anonymous legal gray area in which the software swapping community operated inconceivably led to many dead ends. Collectors have been known to offer upwards to 6 figures for any authentic copy of the game. The rest of Karen's body was never found. So, that game was a bit ahead of the curve. Yeah, whatever. But, yeah, me and my friend over here finished our game. Isn't that right? He says yes. The screams of pain mean yes. Well, I gotta ask, what did you think of this? Did you like it? Did you not? Leave me a comment. And remember to like the video and subscribe to me. It'll help me out a lot. This is Warlock Boo saying, I hope to be spooking y'all later. Bye. I found you!